everybody, welcome back to a new video. So today, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to build an easy item sorter. And this could be used for anything and it's easily expandable. So for this, if you have a couple of stacks, I just made for wood right now. So if you have a couple of stacks of wood, just need to put it inside the input chest, and that will get automatically sorted into each of these chests. So you can see this wood will be drained from here, and if in case you're putting something else like which is not a part of the item sorter, it will come to here. So like if I put like ender pearls right now over here, so it won't get filtered and then it will reach this chest. So the materials required for this farm is in the description and in this chest. You need 9 redstone dust, you need 3 comparators, 3 repeaters, 3 redstone torch, and 18 hoppers, 18 stone brick, 11 chests, 3 item frames if you want to label them like this, and you need some waste block that you don't need that much. You need to rename them into filter. Not like it's not compulsory to rename them, but then if imagine stone is, I'm filtering stone in the system, and if I put stone as a filter without renaming it, the whole system will just break. So it's better to rename it. So I made a mistake. You need 20 chests, not 11. That was a mistake. So let's get right into building it right now. You can like start placing down your chest like this, and you need to hold shift if you're placing chest like this. After you're done with placing the chest, you can start adding the hoppers that we had before behind the chest, and then you might need some extra blocks to get scaffold around. So build 3 out of the hoppers like this, 1, 2, and 3, like that. Then you can go from this middle block, from this block, place a temporary, the corner block, place a temporary block out, and then place another block, and then remove the temporary block, and then place a block down here, and then you can just continue that as large as you want. This could go like further. I'm just making a small one because it's for a video. So, and then you need to cover up these blocks and then place repeaters on top of the blocks that we just placed before, and that should be pointing into another block, so you need to place that block. And then you need to add redstone torches on these blocks which the repeater is pointing into, and then you need to add redstone dust, except for these front blocks. Add redstone dust on all of them, which is these 3, and then add the comparators over here. Now you need to add hoppers which should be pointing into the comparator, which means it should look like this. And if you want to know easily, you can just add a resource pack from Vanilla Tweets. Even for the dark UI or the colored experience bar, you can visit vanillatweets.net for the resource pack. I'll be linking in the description. Okay, so now is the main part. You can add the item frames which I said if you want to. That is not the main part actually. You need to add a chest from here, how much of blocks you want. I'm just going 2 blocks, no 1 block, and then you can go how much ever you want. Add a chest, and you need to wait, not in this. 1 second, made a mistake again. You need to go up first, and then build 1 block above here, then go out, and then place a chest. Then remove all those temporary blocks, and then add hoppers pointing into the chest up to here. Yes, and then over here on the last hopper you can add another chest. So this would be your input chest, and that would be your chest which will have the items which is not filtered. And now we need to set up the filter. For that you need to take the filter blocks and then the items that you want to filter, which I'll get in a minute. Okay, so I got my filter blocks, the items that I want to filter. So you can start by adding, over here there are 5 spots, and then the first spot is where you'll put the item that you need to filter. In our case, we need to put oak logs there, but before that, leaving the first spot, in the other 4 spots you need to put one item, which is your filter, the filter item, not the item that you want to filter. And then in the remaining that first spot, you need to put the item that you want to filter, in our case oak logs. Same for all of them. One second. Yeah. So it will stop when it reaches 41, and then from that, if it gets like one more or more than that, it'll drop down until 41, and then everything will be filtered in your chest. Yes, see. Now you can just add the item frames, which I told it's already not compulsory. 1 minute. I made a small mistake. I need to check the order before putting the item frames. Yeah, this is birch wood. So now if you put all the items inside this, all the wood, it will get filtered and it will be inside your chest. If you check, yeah, birch wood was first in that. So like, this is a bit slow. So if you want it, like if it's for a very large thing, you could use water stream, because like the hoppers are not that fast. So that's it. This farm is done. And I know for the hoppers you need a couple of iron, and I will be putting a video for iron farm, and after I put it, I'll put it in the description of this video. So if you're watching it after a long time, you can just check the description. Bye bye.